Homestead National Monument is a site that commemorates the Homesteading Act of 1862. One of the things that ties everything together is a tallgrass prairie. This tallgrass prairie is actually the second oldest restored prairie in the nation, the oldest restored prairie within the National Park Service. It's important that we maintain good health with the prairie. Fire is an important tool that we use to take care of and to manage this important resource.
I knew almost nothing about fire. We have been working really hard for the past few months, but over the past 2 years to develop the systems.
The fire that's taking place today is very significant for us from the standpoint that we're actually testing an unmanned aircraft system.
Okay, gotcha, sounds good.
So we'll go 80. Probably see if we go 20 meters that way. So these little balls have a chemical inside that we then inject with a liquid. This causes a chemical reaction, but about a minute or so after we inject it, it'll cause an ignition.
Good. Yep. So green fluid coming out the
Yep.
Okay. Good to go. We're good to go.
It really just started over coffee conversation, talking about the kind of expertise they have with unmanned aerial vehicles and what we're trying to accomplish from a fire management standpoint.
Or you wanting to take your vehicle straight down, come in, and bring it back up?
Yeah, I think
Otherwise, you'll
that's.
have to go up.
It didn't take long before we realized, that's not just science fiction, it's something that could be really valuable and really help. Right now, the ability to burn large landscapes in very rough terrain is dependent upon people riding four-wheelers through a lot of areas with drip torches where they're lighting. So it increases danger and risk to some of those people. If we have unmanned aerial vehicles doing ignition for them, then they're able to monitor and use their personnel more strategically and in better ways.
Over the past 11 years, there's been 5 firefighters in the wildland fire community that have been involved with incidents like this that have actually lost their lives.
I think one of the biggest applications for this is in these prescribed burns, where you're actually starting fires for land management purposes, whether that's to control invasive species or just to reduce fuel loads to reduce the likelihood of forest fires or other wildfires. I think it was a great success. First of all, nobody got hurt, but also I think we demonstrated that we're able to safely fly this vehicle into the interior of this burn unit and ignite fire where otherwise people would have to go into that area.
Using technology such as an unmanned aircraft system and a UAS can only enhance the safety of those people that are putting their lives at risk and trying to manage these fires.
This is the kind of more cheap, more affordable, you're removing the risk to people. Yeah, it really could be transformative.